Hi, I wanted to show you how I make my comic strips. So I already have a folder for each of my characters, and I have their pictures saved in that folder. I keep forgetting to save a background-free image, so I have to erase the background every time I make a new comic strip, but that is the most tedious part of the job. So working on anxiety right now, and as you can see, she's wearing a bun and has a blanket wrapped around her. So when I'm feeling anxious, I usually need my hair off my neck, and usually the solution is a bun, and I usually have my weighted blanket because that calms me down, or I have just something fuzzy to keep me grounded. And then I just poured, well, just made kind of a clearish kind of drink, or it could be like a mixed drink, I don't know, like some shots. Save that picture. Alright, and then we're gonna add depression, and when I'm feeling depressed, I don't really care, so my hair it's frizzy, it's curly, it's everywhere, it's wild. I wear dirty clothes usually because I mean, not really dirty, but not clean either. PJs all day usually. And I just wanted her to look kind of sad, so I kind of smudged underneath her eyes so it looked like she was crying. And then I gave her some beer or some other fizzy drink. And then we're going to do, this is my new character. I haven't really formally introduced her yet. A new introduction will be coming soon, but this is either my heart or love. I believe I'm going to go with my heart, just because I have more options to do with that. I gave her a blue, really pretty dress and like the bow just to make it look very classic. And like the gloves, like kind of like a 50s movie kind of thing. That was my goal, to make her look like a regular 50s. I don't know. When you think romance, you kind of think old movies. At least I do. And then I gave her a red wine to match that. And draw a little skull here to make it look like poison. Make it look dangerous and awesome. So yeah, I really wanted the monster me to look kind of evil, but also friendly. So I gave her a nice smile, but she has the red eyes and the horns and the tail, because and the skull earrings, just because again, I do want her to look kind of menacing, because this is my darker side coming out. When you see her, that's the dark me that I don't like showing people anymore. I don't like being that person anymore. And then finish off the comic strip with regular me wearing a hoodie and leggings and my favorite socks, because it's how I go, and a wine glass. I'm just gonna put some words around her so that it's saying like, well, I'm funny, I'm confident, I'm all these things when I'm drunk, so it's a good thing that I drink, right? That's what it's gonna be there. And then again, the background is the most frustrating part of making the comic strips. So I wanted her knees up in front of her, like she's kind of holding her knees against her chest and crying. So kind of pull those up and then do the bum and the legs, thighs, and fix the arms, bring those in, and again have to fix the outline. Get rid of the background. Alright, yeah, I wanted her to look just kind of alone, lonely, and just sad. Then I just wanted her to be kind of surrounded by bottles of alcohol to just show that that really is how you feel inside when that's how you live your life. I was always drinking to feel happy, and it's not healthy. But yeah, I just wanted to add like some cans and bottles, shot glasses, and stuff like that. So save that. And now we're going to do the actual comic strips. We're going to start with anxiety as frame and then depression and love. And then shots being poured with Monster Me. And pictures are in. It kind of takes some time to get the proper layout. I have to play around with it a bit before I can figure out exactly how I want it to appear. And this is not even how it ends up in the end. Still. So again, had to go through that a few times. And again, I'm going to change the layout again. It's going to be different. Even the words, I'm not always entirely sure what I want to say. I know what the message is I want to get across, and I'll have an idea of what I want to say, but it takes some time. But there's the final image there. And let's start off again with me, regular me. Put my heart right there. Get rid of the background again. Gotta go through and just save all these pictures without a background. That'll be so much easier. Okay, so this one I wanted to be a collage of all my characters inside of me, kind of showing where they are. So I have my heart on the left side of my chest, and then I have creativity in my mind because, you know, brain power, all that stuff. And then anxiety will be moved up to my chest just because it is difficult to breathe when I am feeling anxious. Everything just gets kind of tight. Depression's going to be in my stomach just because I didn't really know where to put depression. It just kind of affects everything, but that was where I had a blank space. And then I have strength going into my right arm, just because I'm right-handed and makes sense because strength, courage. And then evil me is going to be in my gut, and I'm going to show you the before and after image now. There they are. So I also tried to keep the colors kind of consistent with the moods that they were. So let's save that and start the next one. All right, so this is my other new character. This is Courage. This is her first real introduction. And it's really because, well, it took a lot of courage for me to quit drinking. I lost a lot of friends and a lot of supports. Started seeing things a lot differently, and it really did change my life. And it took a lot of courage to keep it up for a year. It took a lot of courage. So I did give her like my favorite color scheme, which is gray and blue, but I also wanted to give her multicolored hair because that was a really big step for me years ago when I did color my hair to a full purple or full blue, just because before that it was always streaks. I was too afraid. I wasn't brave enough. I had people telling me, no, you wouldn't look good at that. You shouldn't do that. So when I did and I loved it, it was just felt like it was the first real moment of me being myself. So I wanted to make sure I incorporated that into here. But I wanted her to be kind of just comforting all my other characters in this, just kind of taking the glasses away from everybody and giving them hugs. And yeah, so my system kind of stopped working for a bit, so I did miss a bit for you. I'm sorry, but I do have all my characters holding a banner at the end. I'm going to write Happy Soberversary in it. Have them all smiling, have each of them kind of showing their own personality, and then I'll have evil me off to the side, or monster me, whichever you want to call her, off to the side kind of looking upset because, well, I want to be drinking. I don't want to be doing this. You guys are lame. That's kind of the thought there. Fix all their eyes, fix all their hands, and add some love in there. And again, I want my heart even to be showing that she's caring for the others as well. So I try to put her arm behind anxiety kind of there, or even holding anxiety's hand while they're holding the banner up together. And there's the final one. Thank you for watching.